YouTube. What's up with y'all, man? It's your boy Elijah B, and as always, I'm back at y'all with a brand new video. Well, I'm not actually doing a video tonight. I'm actually about to do a podcast with the homie, trying to cope with reality and all that We're about to just shoot a little podcast and all that. We're just, I don't know the topic that we're gonna speak on, but we're about to speak on one topic and to stick to that one specific topic and all that. For anybody who's watching the video or for anybody who's tuned into the podcast, enjoy and just listen to what we got to say. And hey, man, what's up, bro? What's going on, man?
Shit, I was just working out, and then I took a shit. Now my stomach hurt.
Okay, man. So I'm shooting. I'm trying to shoot the podcast right now and all that shit. I got you on speakerphone and all that. My people, my people asleep and all that shit. So we can just talk and all that shit. Let's talk about the whole digital ID thing.
I was just watching videos about all this digital shit. I don't even know where to start, but eventually these videos come. And, any shit we can do. Everybody's gonna have to get one. People want to say that, oh, this is the mark of the beast. I'm not gonna do it. Guarantee this, they're gonna get it. Because what else are we gonna do? Won't be with bots for we won't be get paid. Or they'll live with us, but there ain't nothing niggas can do to the system. Most people are not gonna come together and know the goal.
Yeah, man. I just don't. Like, I don't understand at this point. I don't get. I don't really get how people can just how people can just be so comfortable to the point where they're willing to put a piece of technology in their body and all that. Then it's if you do this and it's you're damn near killing a part of yourself by getting this this digital ID or this Neuralink or this mark of the beast shit or whatever. I think oh yeah, Elon Musk obviously created the shit or whatever, but I don't know. I mean, I think at this point people are too comfortable with as long as people get to go home at the end of the day and they get to enjoy their copes or whatever they indulge in behind closed doors or behind the scenes, then people don't give a fuck about nothing else.
Yeah. I don't see the Neuralink coming out yet. Eventually they're gonna add that shit, but just the regular digital ID that's in your phone. They definitely gonna have that first. The Neuralink probably not gonna come for another few decades.
Yeah, true that.
But just a regular digital ID where everybody has to get one on their phone, I definitely see that one coming first.
Yeah, everyone's gonna have to get a digital ID. There's nothing you can really do about it.
Yep. Digital financial system is incoming. I'll be researching this shit. I was just watching videos on that. That's why I'll be telling niggas about this crypto shit. But niggas don't listen. There's three major ones. I'm gonna post about this shit on my community tab tomorrow. But this shit's supposed to be a huge part of the digital financial system. Everything is gonna be digital. You're gonna be able to pay for groceries with all the crypto and all this shit in the near future. Niggas don't listen. I try to tell niggas what's good. I posted it on the channel numerous times. Niggas don't care. Numerous niggas in the group chat that we're both in. Really, the only two niggas in there that actually listen is Devolver and the one other niggas. I don't know if you know.
I think I know exactly who you're talking about too.
What's one?
I think it's that Angel dude in our group chat or something. I think
No. I try to tell this nigga really got inherited 100K from his parents who they got a business. He just said he don't know what to do. He just said, you can be investing in that shit and get more money.
That's honestly the right move. I don't know why he doesn't do that shit. Whatever. Can't tell niggas shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You can try to influence niggas. You can try to tell them they don't listen. You can't force grown men to do. They're not. I can't even talk. Can't force grown men to do shit. So I've been investigating this shit. Every time I get paid, I buy some more and more. There's three major ones that's supposed to be big. It's called XLP. One is called XLN, and the other one is called HBAR. And there's other ones too, which we'll post on my community tab tomorrow. But those three are supposed to be big. I've been researching this shit. Either ChatGPT says this shit. Digital fucking financial system is really being developed right now. Most people don't care.
it's gonna, bro. I don't know, right? It's gonna be so funny how people still have this idea that, oh, we're free, man, but then it's like they're making it, but then it's like they're making everything digital so they can have like more control over like the masses of people and shit. And I mean, I just like I just don't fucking get it with these people. It's like people always want to repeat the same scripted bullshit that society gave them or that somebody else fucking told them and all that shit. And it's like people, it's funny how people like want to say like, oh, don't be a follower and all that, but then it's like most of these people got like their fucking their opinions, their mindset, and their mentality, and some of their belief systems from other fucking people and all that. But then they want to say like, "Oh, don't be a follower." Like it make sense.
They really are followers. And I think this is really like the NPC world. You ever see the Truman Show?
Huh?
You ever see this movie called The Truman Show?
I've heard of it, but I never watched it. Damn it.
You sure? It's basically talking how people are in real life fucking NPCs. It's a good movie though. But this movie's still like an NPC ass word that he does.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to tap in with that shit.
Yep, I think it took me a while to watch it too. I finally watched it last year. And the shit was fun and good.
Yeah, and then on top of that, like with this whole like digital ID and like Neuralink and all that, like I mean that's not coming for like maybe like another few years and all that, but it's like at the same time it's like they're taking away more of like your freedom, your rights, and your privacy, and yet I just don't get how people have like, oh, you're free. Like I just don't fucking understand that shit. It's like they slowly keep taking more and more of our freedom away and all that shit, and people still have like this. I don't know what I'm trying to say right now, but you get like what I'm trying to say and shit. Like,
Yeah, they still take right the government. They still think everything is normal.
yep.
That shit is NPC work. I'm genuinely convinced. All these dick riding actions, the dick ride show, the dick ride video, and some corporation there, but like they literally a fucking shit. They really market these dumbass shit. And they dick ride these people. That's why nothing changes because the average person is really fucking NPC. Fucking stupid. Dick riding authorities. It doesn't give a fuck about you. Exploiting niggas for money every day.
Exactly. I swear, bro. Like these people are like face down, ass up for authority. They just like taking it, man. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, these guys feeling gotta be forced someone. They would automatically open up the ass to get face down, ass up. Spread their own cheeks. Did you see that one ad, I think it was last year, about Kim Kardashian trying to promote the Neuralink?
I didn't see that. No.
But yeah, that shit got backlash, surprisingly. But you know, a lot of these dumbasses that follow the Kardashians, they're gonna get one watch. And the whole time Kim Kardashian might be gonna get one, she's gonna get paid to promote it. But she wants the elites. They don't think the people that follow Kardashians are fucking stupid. Yeah, they fine, but you see how idolizing them while keeping up with them, obsessing over them.
Yeah. But I don't know.
Celebrities are paid actors. They get paid to promote shit that they don't use.
Exactly. Like they use these like celebrities and all that shit to like push, to like force these agendas and like push these like agendas and shit and all that. And you already know that. Like I mean, and we just said that like a majority of niggas are fucking followers anyway. So you already know that majority of people are gonna fucking go along with the shit blindly and, oh, they're doing it, so I'll do it too.
Yep. Seeing the diligence, I'm genuinely convinced a lot of these niggas, or at least a good amount of these niggas that promote the gay shit, the celebrities and streamers, I don't even think these niggas are actually gay. I think these damn paid to promote shit. But some of these niggas are actually gay.
Yeah, no, and that's actually something I want to talk about like as well, like on this like podcast and shit. Like you keep like we're still talking about like the whole like digital ID shit and all that, but it's like I keep like they keep like I keep seeing like all these like all this like homosexual shit on like my fucking like Instagram reels and all that shit. Like I keep seeing like these low key these low key gay videos or like these low key gay edits and shit, and it's like to a certain extent it's like it's a little funny and all that, but at the end of the day the shit is still gay and fruity as fuck.
Yeah. Like when I keep seeing this shit over and over and over, like when doing a few jokes it's funny, saying pause it's funny, saying no duty it's funny, but these niggas take it to the extreme.
Yeah, it's like I swear, it's like you can't go on like Instagram and like maybe scroll for like maybe a few minutes, maybe a few seconds without seeing some fruity gay shit. And then another thing I want to like call out real quick is that like that's what's wrong with our society nowadays. Like people just let like everything slide and shit. Like there's no more like consequences and all that. There's no no repercussions for like people's like actions and the shit they do and all that. Like I don't even care if I get in trouble for fucking saying this shit, but this is literally why you have like niggas walking around wearing fucking dresses and all that shit, and you have niggas dyeing their hair and painting their nails, and it's like these niggas want to be female so fucking badly. Like,
That's a goofy art. You ever heard of a movie called Idiocracy?
dude, oh hell yeah, I've seen that movie Idiocracy, the one that came out in 2005. Hell yeah.
I haven't seen it yet, but I think it's probably similar to the one we're living in now.
Oh no, I heard that apparently Idiocracy was supposed to be like a documentary for like today's society or like society like in the future and all that shit.
Yes, it is. Motherfuckers getting more stupid. You see these stories and studies coming out saying that majority of kids can't read on their grade level. They're talking about 8th grade students can't read at 3rd grade level.
Dude, that's fucking horrible. I remember back when I was like in 8th grade and all that, because I went to this school called King Middle School and all that, and I remember this one time like, huh?
So you can tell when you went to school, you know what second grade they were at. One person watch this.
No, but I was reading this. I guess apparently, like I got in trouble for like reading this book that wasn't like it was like above like my grade level, and like when I got caught reading the book, the teacher got fucking mad at me for reading a book that's above my grade level, and I'm in the 8th grade. You're like, how the fuck do you get mad? Exactly. Like, how do you get mad at a nigga for reading above his fucking grade level? Like, it's funny. Like, I don't get it. Huh?
That should be rewarded.
Exactly.
You punish somebody for being smarter.
Society literally punishes you for being smart and all that shit, because then it's just like there's plenty of people who are smart, but then it's like they don't really have a majority of these niggas have nothing to really fucking show for it. Like all they have to show for it is like a sheet of fucking paper and like a job or whatever.
Yeah. Well, I got a degree. Like all these degrees are gonna be pointless in the next 10 to 15 years. AI is taking all this shit. If you stay tomorrow, go to school.
Yep.
Music gonna be worthless. It's other people that graduate college all year after year saying the same shit. That their degrees was worthless. They put themselves in debt for nothing and they can't even get a job. They got lied to. Now they gotta pay off loans for the rest of their life.
Yeah, hey, that actually reminds me, right? I remember today, like I was like scrolling on like Instagram or some shit, and like I saw these posts or whatever, and it was like, oh, I bet the nigga that invented college never went to college his damn self.
Of course not. It was too busy inventing.
Exactly.
Shit was fucking crazy.
Man. But I want to talk, back to the whole like digital like ID thing and all that shit. Like, I remember at one point, like, oh no, I remember I was on Instagram, like I think it was like maybe a couple of weeks ago, maybe a couple of days ago or whatever, right? And apparently they're trying to make like they're making like video games and like the PlayStation. They're trying to make like the PlayStation 5 like digital and shit and all that. Like if you don't like play your like if you download a video game on PlayStation 5 and you don't play it for like a certain period of time, they're gonna fucking delete the shit.
About that, yeah, and you have to rebuy it. That's some whole ass shit.
Like you should literally be able to buy a game and just like play it like whenever you feel like it. Like you shouldn't have to play it like at certain periods of time, or it's like if you don't want to play the game, then you don't want to play the game, and then people also have a life outside of just playing fucking video games all day. Like niggas have like families, niggas have lives, and people have like shit to do. Like ain't nobody got all day to be like playing on the fucking game and shit.
There's some fucking assholes. Xbox is gonna follow in their footsteps. But what Xbox I got all digital, came for the disc game. And if you wanted one of the big guys, take a disc, you gotta pay fucking $200 more.
Hell no. Forget that.
Yep, I got the Series S, the white one, because that's the cheaper one. If you want the Series X, that's the tall black one. It's like $500.
Sheesh.
Suppose. PC, same shit. No, you can't even put a disc in most of these gaming PCs now. It's all digital on Steam.
Yep, and then the fucked up part about it. I didn't mean to cut you off. My bad.
Now you good. He got
Exactly.
hated for it.
Exactly. And then like whenever like he would like then when like whenever like me like let's say for example like we would try to like speak on this shit or maybe we like maybe try to say some shit to other people and all that, then we would get downplayed or we would be oh you're negative, bro. Oh you
Yep.
already know how these niggas are and shit. Like
You
this is
watch too many movies. Like all this shit, all this digital shit they put in our face. Remember all these movies that they had in like the early 2000s, the dystopian movies, the robots everywhere, everything is on digital. That's not just movies. That's actually going to be reality.
yeah, and then I remember that one movie that came out in 2005 called I, Robot with Will Smith.
Yep, I was just thinking. That's what I was thinking about. Yep, that's going to be the future. Watch.
I remember I saw that movie I, Robot and it was actually a pretty good movie and shit, but that's just gonna be so fucking scary and terrible and all that. And then it's like, I have another question or like another thing I want to talk about on this podcast and shit, right? So like, so we already know that a majority of civilians or a majority of Americans are fucking followers and they're gonna dig right to government and do whatever it takes to please their daddy and all that. But obviously we have like the small percentage of people that are gonna be like, nah, fuck that, bro. I'm not taking that shit. So then it's just like, what's gonna happen to the niggas who don't take this digital ID or like the mark of the beast or whatever, and then
They're going to go homeless, or they might try to come up with some new crimes to say you're either going to get this or you're going to get put in camp or jail. And when you don't be surprised. That's another thing that should be spoken about in jail. I just never knew about that shit earlier. Now is the worst time to do crime. You're going to get caught. Cameras are everywhere. You're being tracked everywhere you go. That's what I assume. Every time I step out the door, I just assume that I'm being watched by a camera. Because you usually are. Even especially in the store too. But dumbasses out here committing murder, you're going to get caught. Just imagine getting sent to prison for life.
for life.
Yeah, that's what these dumbass niggas are doing. Out here killing people and they getting put in jail for life for stupid shit. Really a waste of a life.
Yeah. Back in the day, shit used to be a whole lot easier, but yeah, nowadays, oh yeah, nah, you're not getting away with shit nowadays.
Yep. The funny thing about back in the day is I used to see how these body cam videos. There's murders that happened in like the 60s, 70s, 80s that are being solved now because of technology. Now they have that technology that can cover fingerprints now. There's videos like this popping up all over YouTube now. They killed people in like 1970 and they're getting caught now. They're getting sentenced to life. Motherfucking stupid.
Yeah, but then at the same time, these are the people that society loves and shit. And
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to talk. I don't know. I'm trying to find a like. I still want to say I'm like topic and shit, but at the same time, I don't. Whatever. I don't like talking about it. But
We can talk about any topic.
yeah, we can.
We just jump back and forth with each topic all night. We really just speak on anything.
But oh yeah, wait. Oh yeah, speaking of the digital ID thing, right? Like since so you brought up this like the whole like jail thing and like the whole crime thing, right? So I heard like I think you might saw this video as well and all that, but like I guess apparently like let's say for example like you commit a crime or whatever, and obviously you get fucking caught up and shit, and like they send you to jail or prison or whatever, and like I guess apparently there's like this thing where like they put you in like some kind of machine or some I forgot the video whatever, but it was like you can like serve your sentence in like you can serve like your whole sentence in like 5 minutes or some shit like that, but then it's like you won't be the same.
Yeah, about that. Yeah, if you into the machine, it's like some VR shit where it's like some simulation shit where you can experience like your entire life sentence in 5 minutes. I've seen that shit before. I wouldn't be surprised if they have that shit in the future.
But then this is like, yeah, you could serve your sentence in like a few minutes, but then at the same time, you're never going to be like the exact same person and all that. And it's like,
Yeah. And think about it. If they can do that, then that means we could be in a simulation then. If they're able to do that, just think about it.
yeah,
Once your entire life is a simulation. In the world, you just in a fucking simulation thing. Hooked up to a machine. Like remember the movie Avatar?
yeah.
The blue aliens. Remember how the nigga went into that pod and then he woke up in the Avatar world or some shit like that. That's what I be thinking. Then again, that is the #1 movie of all time, so.
I only saw Avatar 1. I don't think I saw the second one and then the third one.
Yeah, I didn't see the second one, the third one either.
But the first one was fucking gas though. But like,
Yeah,
but when you think about it, like when it comes to like these movies and all that shit, the more movies they make, it's like somehow the worse they get.
yeah.
Like,
Especially nowadays, these new movies is fucking horrible.
yeah, these new movies are fucking garbage and all that shit. And then they're also gonna be like using like AI and all that shit like in the future for like movies and all that shit.
Yeah. They already use AI on some of these video games. They probably use AI for the scripts for these movies, so that's why they fucking suck. And they keep like, all this dumbass woke shit in every movie, every game, every show is fucking annoying now. The trans shit, the gay shit, the pro-black shit, the feminist shit, all goofy. They do it to everything now.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
Oh yeah. That reminds me, right? Tell me why I was like, what I was on Instagram or whatever, and like they're making this new Shrek movie, and I remember that movie like Shrek, and remember that that gingerbread cookie character, whatever. But tell me why they put gumdrops on this nigga's ass, and he's like twerking in the fucking twerking in the movie.
I'm pretty sure I've seen that. I'm pretty sure I've seen people talking about that. Yeah, they just doing stupid shit.
Like why do you have like fucking like Disney or like DreamWorks characters fucking twerking? Like kids are watching this shit. They're really trying to.
That's what they want the kids to do some goofy ass shit. That's why they push it so hard. Gay shit, trans shit, trying to turn boys into girls, trying to turn girls into boys. Saying it's okay for boy words, right? It's really goofy out here. This is a literal circus plan.
Yeah, literally. I don't. It really fucking irritates me, bro. Like I don't get how people can believe in fucking God at this point. Like, people irritate me with this religion bullshit. It gets on my last fucking nerve with this religion shit.
And it's so fucking annoying.
It
And
is.
everywhere you go, especially the Christians, that's usually the most annoying. They just screw.
Right, and then
They're everywhere.
no, but something that's very fucking irritating about this whole like religion bullshit is that I hate how like it's always people who like have like decent lives or have like better lives than you who always want to talk about some oh God religion.
Yeah. Or a lot of these delusional motherfuckers who live shit ass lives, still be buying it.
Yeah.
God, we gonna bless you like maybe you lived in poverty and struggle your whole life. If anything, that motherfucker hate your ass.
Exactly, and then these bitches, and of course you already know these bitches are gonna be talking about some. I mean, not all these hoes, like, cause with the shit that women be doing nowadays, they don't believe in no fuck, they don't believe in no damn God. But then
A
you,
lot of them still claim they Christian, but they some whores.
yep. Like I've noticed that when women are around like good men or good people, they want to play like the holier than thou when they don't do any. They want to act all square and shit, but let them get with these so-called other niggas and all that shit goes right out the fucking window. I don't be wanting to hear that shit.
Yeah, they act all innocent and hope. Yeah, but a lot of these females are literal actors. They're easy to fool people. Only smart niggas know so. That's why they get mad at red and black niggas or niggas who just the red because we see right through their bullshit. Majority of people fall for the all cute innocent persona. Trying to act like all innocent and shit.
That should be so fucking irritating too and shit.
Yeah.
Like that's another thing. I wonder what dating apps and like what like relationships and sex and all that shit's gonna be like with like this digital ID and like this AI shit and all that. Like, of course you have like the whole like AI that weird AI girlfriend shit and all that and
Oh, that's coming.
oh yeah, most definitely.
Nobody girlfriends are coming.
You want
I'm trying to invest. I'm trying to tell niggas this shit. This shit is going to make trillions of fucking dollars.
But you want to know what the most fucked up part about all this? All the so-called good people are gonna be buying this shit, but then all the worst people in the world are like these pieces of shit are gonna be getting the real human thing. But yet these niggas gotta like I don't know. People just fucking irritate me with this shit. This just be good, man. You're gonna get rewarded. But then look at all the good shit look at all the fucking horrible fucked up shit that good people gotta fucking go through and shit. Like look at all these communities and all these problems that they're going through and all the negative treatment that good people get and the world shitting on us and all that. And it's like the society that we contribute to gets, but we get treated like fucking garbage for it. But then the niggas who are slowly tearing it down, burning it down, and destroying it get all this fucking love and all these rewards and shit. Like
It's a cult.
I swear when niggas try to tell me like, oh Elijah, you're a good person. That should make like I don't know. It feels like looking like an insult and shit because being good gets you nothing in this damn world and shit. Like they fucking scammed you, bro. They scammed us, bro. They fucking lied to us, bro.
Yeah, they just want you to be. They just want you to shut up. They don't really care. They just want you to shut up and be okay with doing bullshit.
Yep,
A
exactly.
lot more men are finally realizing that the Disney fairy tale shit that they sold you as a kid is a lie. Just be a good person. Like what we doing, you get the dream wife, you get your dream job, you get your dream house, have a perfect family, and live happily ever after. That's not reality. That's reality for some people, but not most. And now more men are realizing that. And now more niggas are dropping out of school, society, and not wanting to do shit because they realize they've been fucking lied to. I
Yeah,
was doing this shit as a fucking lie since I was a kid.
yeah, nah, and all that. And then this is also another reason, like, why like we have like AI like taking like all these jobs and like taking over like the workforce and all that shit is because niggas are opting out of society. Niggas are tired of busting their fucking ass and putting in all this work and all that just to get treated the way they get treated by fucking society. Like niggas are fed up with this shit. And I remember there's this one, remember that one YouTuber Visions World.
Yeah.
He even made a video talking about like how people should like develop like a side hustle or how people should have like another source of income or have at least like something else that they got going on like financially because what if this AI shit takes over? That nigga was right, bruh. What the fuck?
Yep. I hear another thing that's coming. When even Elon Musk said this shit, universal basic income. So when AI takes all the jobs, they're just gonna give people fucking money so they'll be able to pay their rent, buy groceries. That's mainly a trap. Because think about it. If you give people only a certain amount of money each month, you already know most people are stupid with money. They're just gonna blow right through it. And then they're gonna be broke. Then they'll be like, I don't have no more money, so then they're gonna go rob other people for their money. Crime is gonna go up. More dumbasses are gonna be put in jail.
Yep. Then the jails are gonna be like filled up and like overpopulated and shit.
Yep. Then they're gonna start putting niggas in camps. That the jails, prison is a fucking industry too. It's not an industry. Celebrities invest in it. These music executives invest in it. Jews, obviously. all this shit really done on purpose. And most people are still too stupid to see.
Yep.
I do see universal basic income coming.
Yeah. No,
I'm trying to invest because I'm not trying to be. Because maybe if that happens, you're a little slave. You won't be able to earn more money. You're just going to be stuck in the same routine, only being able to afford what they give you.
yeah. No. Then on and I was gonna say and all that. Hold on. Let me hold on. Give me. Fuck. I hate having these fucking blanks and shit. Like when like you be talking to somebody and you forget what you're about to say. I hate that shit, bro. I really hate it.
Absolutely. I do this shit. This thing happened to me. But yeah, the future of Earth is, especially America, is not looking good at all.
Oh wait, I remember what I was gonna say and all that. So like about like the whole like digital ID, Neuralink, woo woo woo, right? So the whole like UBI, universal basic income, right? Like we already know that like a majority of like you already know like especially like the females too. Like you already know like these girls are gonna like try to like blow. They're gonna this is what they're gonna do, right? They're probably gonna take the little UBI check, go on social media, flex this shit, and act like they fucking got it out the mud and they worked for it and woo woo. Then they're gonna try to go blow it on a bunch of materialistic bullshit, go broke as fuck probably the exact same day or the exact same fucking week, and then they're gonna be on their huh?
And then they're gonna expect cheap ass niggas to get their money.
Yep.
Or they're gonna start doing prostitution. But that's another thing that's gonna be big. It's already becoming more bigger now. Cause shit is hard. People are gonna start selling ass even more than that shit has been watched. And then eventually niggas want you to go to Thailand. All these passport niggas want you to go to Thailand. They basically get cheap ass.
Bro, I got a problem, bro. I got a problem when it comes to like this shit, right? Every time I see a pretty girl and she has like a chunky face or has like chunky cheeks or whatever, I'm not talking about like her ass. I'm talking about like her face, right? I'd be like, in my head, I'd be like, I know she would give some fire ass head. Like, oh shit.
I gotta think so bitches they got some nice lips. Like this, I know that his must be crazy.
Yep. Yo, you gonna be having niggas like having like seizures like the Exorcist and shit.
Yeah.
The power of Christ repels you.
All twitching and shit.
Yep, they be twitching all over the damn place and having the exorcism and shit. But yeah, man, it's oh yeah, I remember the other day I was watching like some AI shit or like some like this little, I guess like they're like obviously they're making like robots in the future and shit, but I swear I saw this video of like this humanoid looking robot girl and she had like she's like sticking her tongue out and shit.
Yeah, I think I've seen it.
Like
I've seen one of those videos pop up on my feed.
Like I'm gonna repeat this like one more, like I'm gonna repeat myself just like a little bit, right? It like it's hella fucked up like how so-called good dudes or how come good all these good people, but yet they have to go like they have to do all these weird shit just to get their fucking needs met. But then the worst people in the fucking world can just get the real thing and just do the bare minimum and just fucking exist and all that shit. Like think about that. Like at the end of the day, I'm not knocking nobody for getting an AI girlfriend. Like I mean, I'm never doing that. Me personally, I'm never doing that shit.
I would. Like an example, I would. The ones they got now are ass. They obviously robotic and slow. But one can control what they actually do and tell you.
I don't blame you, but I mean, I'm not doing that and all that. But then it's like, think about it. Good people got to pay for pussy, but then these evil motherfuckers or these other niggas, they get it for free and all that shit. Like that's like it's crazy how like all these good people like what's the point of being good? Like especially like when it comes to like dating and sex and all that, when you're just gonna get used, basically get all your shit took and get used for everything that you have and everything that you rightfully work for. And just you know what I'm saying, just to gain nothing in the end and all that shit. Like I've even seen videos of like men who just got off work from like working like a 12-hour shift and all that shit, and they'll go home or whatever, and their girlfriend or their fucking wife, you know, and you don't know what this bitch made him, bro. She's gonna make this nigga mac and cheese and fucking chicken nuggets or chicken tenders. Like that's crazy. Like women, like that sounds like a kid's meal that you would get at like a fucking like maybe like Chili's or Applebee's or some shit like that. Like you're telling me that I spent all fucking day slaving at a fucking job, bitch, and all I get is fucking mac and cheese and chicken tenders, nigga? Like, are you serious? But oh no, the worst nigga. These other weirdo ass niggas and these other niggas, nope, they get like a full fucking meal.
I said, a buffet or they come, they trying to go in around you. That's the chef for these niggas.
Nope.
I seen niggas get spoiled with a buffet at a party after he got out of jail. That's when my grandmother abused me the whole party after he got out of jail.
Oh wait.
In 2017.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. There's this one dude that I told you about. I think I told you about this one dude that like I know him, but like I never like saw him or actually spoke to him. But his name is like Gray So, right? He's like a Bay Area rapper, and he recently just got out of jail from like doing like an 8-year sentence or whatever. And this nigga, and like every time I watch it's like his Instagram story, this nigga's in like music videos, and he's always had like some kind of connections, always like at bars drinking and turning up, smoking weed, hanging out with like. And this is also this famous rapper from the Bay Area named Pimp Toby, and he even hangs out with that is like this famous nigga Pimp Toby. Like, I think Pimp Toby is probably one of the most famous like rappers like in California. And then on top of that, like he be having like all these connections to do like music videos and all that shit, and it's like it's hella fucked up that like a man could sit in a jail cell for 8 years, or a man could sit in jail for God knows how long, and then when he gets out of jail, he gets all this love and support, he gets all these connections and gets all this, but when his niggas like us, oh, you're an adult, you're grown, you got to figure it out, man.
But yeah, but they stick with it, jail. I see a lot of these stories. Niggas will get out of jail. I'll show 16 years in jail, but now I own a business. Yeah, because they have people to help them as soon as they get out.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy, but then it's like people can sit in jail they can sit in jail, they come home and they get all this support and all this love, and then where's all this shit for like a normal black man? Like I keep fucking I swear we keep talking about this shit. Like I remember I seen you that one picture, and like there's like two black guys in the picture. One is a so-called 9-to-5 square, lame, weird, dusty, nerd ass nigger, whatever you want to call him. I'm not knocking about. Obviously, not knocking my working a 9 to 5. I mean, huh?
I screenshot it. That I'm gonna post that shit on my community tab.
Please do. I'm gonna like that shit and comment on it as well. But then also, and then in the next, and then the second black guy, not the 9 to 5 guy I just described, but the second guy, the one that has like a ski mask on, has tattoos, he's street and hood, but yet he has a whole army of women waiting for him and all that. But where's all this love and support for the 9 to 5 guy and all that shit? Because all these guys want to say it's okay to be a square, just go to school, man. But then you're not. But then if as a black man, you're not gonna get any bitches or get any females for doing the right thing and all that shit. Like, I don't know.
Yep, that's why a lot of non-thug black dudes go for white girls or Asian girls, but then some niggas can't get bad at either.
In that either, I actually like that you said that shit too and all that, right? Because like I remember at one point I tried to talk to my dad about this shit with this stubborn ass nigga, and oh Elijah, you're just trying that's just black girls, man. Like nigga, what the like, what are you talking about, bro? Like it's white girls, Asian girls, Hispanic girls, like. Not all of them, obviously, but a majority of them would go for the street nigga. Like a majority of women are obviously gonna go for the street nigga and then go for the 9 to 5 dude. Like the only way the 9 to 5 dude could like probably get shit is if he was like extremely successful, extremely attractive, and he had like he was like a CEO or he was on like some Batman Bruce Wayne type shit. Then maybe the 9 to 5 guy would win. But a majority of these 9 to 5, these good 9 to 5 black niggas, it's cooked, is over. And looks are still a factor in all this too. So if you don't have the looks and nah.
Looks are very powerful.
Yep. And then like exactly. And then whenever I listen to like, let's say for example, like I mean we've all listened to like hip hop or trap music, right? How come every single time you listen to this trap music or whatever, you always hear about all these thugs and all these niggas getting positive experiences from women, women giving them money, women fucking them, and women doing all this nice shit and going out the way to do all this nice shit for them. But then we already know that the good like it's like it's weird. It's like society tells you to be good and do all this shit, but then people hate you for it. Like it doesn't make sense. Like it's
exactly.
Like I don't get how
when you point this shit out, they want to gaslight you and tell you you're lying and say you're negative. This one don't have any girl. This one don't like you. Don't even what they the most negative niggas they look good. They were.
Exactly, like women want to play that. Oh, I don't like negativity, but then like look at the way that they fucking like treat a majority of men. Look at the niggas that they fucking date, and look at this like. It's funny how people claim they hate evil so much, but then they support it. They low-key support it and justify it and glorify it at the same fucking time and all that shit. And then that's why you be seeing like all these like these evil characters and like TV shows like getting all this damn love and shit and.
Literally, it's a fucking joke. They're hypocrites, they're liars, gaslighters. People say one thing and do another. That's why when people say actions speak louder than words, that's a fact. And people will say all this bullshit and then do the opposite.
Yep. And then the fucked up part about, I remember that one I forgot I don't know how to pronounce his name properly, but I remember that one guy on YouTube or whatever, and I think his name is like Black Reclose or some shit. I don't know how to pronounce his name and all that, but
Black Reclose.
Yeah, some shit something like that. Yeah, and he had made a post about like how like a majority of all these a majority of good dudes or good men have to do all this self-improvement, have to hear all this they have to do all this self-improvement shit, have to hear all these fucking bullshit self-improvement lectures, but then these other niggas, if you catch my drift, they don't have to do shit. These niggas can just exist and they get women, but when it's niggas like us, we gotta fucking bust our ass and jump through all these hoops and go through hell and back. Like I'm not doing that shit. Like self-improvement and all that, like obviously I go to the gym and all that shit, and like if I had the money and all that shit, like I'm in the church program, so I'm gonna eventually start like getting paid for real. But once I get once I start getting paid from this fucking little part-time job I got and shit, I'm gonna keep my hair cut and like just stay in the gym and that's it. Like I already bought new clothes, I bought new Jordans, I bought the materialistic bullshit and all this and that, and like my dad keeps telling me the exact same shit, like, oh, just be confident in yourself, man, just be confident in who you are. But I swear to God, on everything I love, my dad, right, this nigga has sat there.
He doesn't live your reality. He can't relate to that. Niggas always gonna say this shit that works for them because they never lived in your shoes. Niggas like that, you can't reason with, you can't talk to. They think just because things work for him, that it's gonna work for you. That's not how life works. That's not how reality works.
Exactly. I've had so many, like, I've damn near had like a few arguments with this nigga because he keeps trying to, oh, if it worked for me, it'll work for you. Like, nah, the fuck it won't. Like, it's funny how this nigga has watched me get disrespected by women firsthand, and then wants to flip it on me and, oh, you need to work on your confidence. You're a handsome, good-looking kid and all that shit. Like, nigga, look at the position I'm fucking in. If I was a handsome, good-looking kid, then I wouldn't have to fucking go through all this shit and have to hear all this self-improvement shit. And I don't want to hear that. Oh, you're entitled. Like, nigga, this is like a basic. Sex is like a basic, like a biological human fucking need and all that. And you got people out here busting their ass and not getting nothing about it, or they're not getting shit, and then they're like, what the hell? And then you're getting called like entitled and all that shit. But then these are the exact same women who are like, oh, go get a haircut. Oh, do this. Oh, do that. But then as soon as you do it, they still feel the exact same way about you, and they still act the exact same way towards you. Like, they be making it sound like if you do all this shit, they're gonna hook up with you. They're gonna, like, that shit literally gets on my last fucking nerve. Like, and I already know that some niggas gonna be like, oh, Elijah, you're complaining about women. Like, nigga, no, because these women will really make it seem like, oh, they'll literally tell you like give you like the self-improvement speech and the self-improvement lecture, and as soon as you do everything that these hoes tell you to do to try to better yourself, they're still gonna reject you. They're still gonna feel the same way and look at you the exact same way. And it's like, bitch, I just spent all this fucking money trying to do all this shit, and you like what the fuck? Like this is also like part of the reason like why like I temporarily let go of like my appearance, and I stopped like caring about like my appearance and shit. Like obviously I care about my fuck, huh?
I don't mean to cut you off. I'm gonna let you finish.
Oh, you're all good, but this is part of the reason why like of course I still care about my appearance and all that, but I like at the same time I just don't give a fuck anymore, because it's like if I try to go all out, I try to spend all this money, and I try to burn myself out, I try to burn a hole in my wallet. But all I'm gonna attract is other niggas or old dried up ass ladies. Like, I'm not trying to attract that shit. Like, I'm trying to attract some shit my age. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to attract some young fine shit.
Yeah. Also, you leave with your wallet that's just gonna try and go figures.
Exactly, that too.
But yeah, the funny thing about something funny I just came across. So some girl that fucking ghosted me last year is apparently trying to talk to me again. After playing mind games and leaving me on, fuck that shit. I'm not even gonna respond. I hate when these people do that shit. They'll go out of their way with you, pretend they want to talk to you, pretend they like you, and then play mind games and ghost. And now she want to talk a whole year later, man. Fuck that shit.
That's fucking weird as hell. Yeah, hell no. She must be bored of some shit to be pulling some shit like that.
I'm not falling for it. They don't play games with niggas. They actually, unless she in a different state anyway. I don't do long distance. It's pointless. I already know she probably just want to end up doing the same stupid shit anyway. So.
Yeah, and then another thing I want to talk about with like this whole like with like society and like the whole digital ID thing and all that, like I feel like these older generations are like, I'm not trying to like, I'm clearly not trying to like blame them for like everything and all that, because every generation has like their own flaws and impurities and like their own adversities and like challenges that they face like in their own era and their own generation and shit. But I feel like a majority of these old heads or like these older generations have low-key single-handedly ruined like these newer generations like Gen Z, Gen Alpha, and Gen Beta and shit. Because then it's like, because back in their era, damn near everybody was fucking, everybody was having sex, everybody was in a relationship, and everyone was like, you know what I'm saying, everybody was good. But nowadays you have like the rise of male virginity, the black pill community, all these gooners and porn addicts and shit.
It's like psychological warfare, 24/7.
And then it's like these are good people, but yet all these good people got like, you either gotta watch somebody else get shit, you gotta pay to get shit, you gotta burn a hole in your wall and invest your ass to still most likely 9 times out of 10 not get no pussy or still get rejected, and then niggas still want to have the whole like confidence thing and all that. But then look at the way that women treat good men and all that, like especially me too, like nigga, like I've even had like some of my homies, I'm not gonna say their names and shit, try to tell me that I just need to work on my confidence and all that shit. But personally, me, like all I've ever gotten is like this negative reinforcement from women and all that shit. Then I don't feel like doing like the fake small talk shit because I know I'm not gonna gain anything out of it. I'm just gonna waste my fucking energy, and I'm not trying to do that either. So then it's just like,
I like being. I'd rather just be straight up. I hate that small talk shit where you gotta play these stupid mind games back and forth. You gotta sit there and wonder if the person likes you or not. Like, why can't you just be straight? You like somebody, they fucking say that so y'all can make some shit happen. If you don't like a motherfucker, they say that. Some niggas can move the fuck on. But too many people don't do. A lot of motherfuckers don't do that shit. They want to play mind games and do this small talk bullshit.
yeah, niggas always want to like people always want to beat around the bush and shit.
Exactly. But they want to talk about it. They want to tell niggas like, oh, you need to be an adult. Like, y'all motherfuckers be an adult. Just be straight up.
Yeah, because like my dad like at the end of the day, like my dad be trying to like, oh, I should put myself out there, and it's like, oh, go talk to people and socialize. Like, nigga, I don't like I'm just at the end of my fucking rope with this shit, bro. Like, if I do this, I'm just gonna attract other niggas. I don't want to be around other niggas all day on some low key fruity gay shit. Because that's near part of the reason why I had to cut off this nigga Avi too. I just couldn't do it no more, bro. Like, I'm sick and tired of being around this nigga. Like, I got tired of being around that nigga, bro. Like it even got to the point where it started to feel like it's gay and all that shit. Like I'd rather be on some antisocial, tucked off, lonely shit than be surrounded by other niggas all day. And then I already know what's gonna happen if I try to fuck with the females or try to talk to some of the females or interact with them, and I can get a haircut and put on a decent ass outfit, put on a nice pair of Jordans, and whoop, and these hoes are still gonna be on the same shit and all that, and they're still gonna find and I don't care if I'm being negative or talking shit about women or complaining about dating or whatever, but these women are still gonna find a way to nitpick and talk shit and find some kind of reason to still not be satisfied with what you did or some self-improvement shit. They're just gonna find more ways to nitpick and just it's fucking irritating. Like,
another thing that's important when it comes to getting stimulants, it ain't all of them, but a huge majority of them. Another thing you need is social proof, because if they see that you got a lot of friends, or if they see that you already get women, that makes you more valuable, I guess, in their eyes, so then they'll be more likely to talk to you. If they see that you're alone in the state to yourself, and, well, this guy's weird, something's wrong with him. He must be a serial killer, he must be this, he must be that, and then they're not gonna want to fuck with you. That's another thing that's important. Then you got the rare ones that don't care about that shit, but majority of people care about that shit. If you do, they don't got friends or popularity or social status, they don't look at you like you weird and not want to fuck with you. That's how people are.
Yep, like
that don't care about that shit are hard to find.
Yeah, no, because like you have like, these old heads like trying to like, oh, it's okay, man. It's not important. It's not everything, bro. Like I'm really getting sick of these fucking like old heads like pushing like these bullshit ass narratives and all that. And this is also part of the reason why like not all these older generations, but a majority of them don't have fucking grandchildren and shit. Like watch, they're gonna like watch. Give it like I say, give it like what, maybe a few years from now, maybe even 10 years from now. Where are my grandchildren? Why don't I have any grandchildren? Don't look at us. We listen to y'all.
Watch. You say you're 26 now. Watch when you hit like 30. They want you heavy on that shit.
You're gonna be on some fucking hoe shit talking all that. Where are my grandchildren? Don't look at me, motherfucker. I listen to y'all.
I can't relate. My goofy ass mom was never in my life. Never even met my dad, so good thing I don't gotta hear that. Fucking bastards. Having kids on this stupid planet is stupid. That's one of the worst things you can do. Even if I had that ability, I would never want to have kids. If I was rich, I was set up for life, I would maybe adopt one. And I said maybe, but I would never want to bring a kid to this goofy ass shit. Plus, I'm mentally ill, and I'm aware of that, so that I wouldn't want that passed down to my kids so they can get their bullshit life.
Hell yeah, nah, man.
Yep, I'm black, mentally ill, and don't have the best genetics. That's 3 recipes for disaster. That's not something I want to pass down to my kid. A lot of dumbasses are mentally ill, fucked up genetics. It's horrible in general, and yet they still reproduce. And then
I have a question. Then I got more shit I want to talk about, right? Like the whole I guess like self-improvement thing or whatever. What's the point of men trying to better themselves and men trying to like do self-improvement if women already feel and think and see that a majority of men in America are already unattractive. So then, like, what's the point of us doing all this self improvement shit if majority of women is already see masses of men is already unattractive? Like, it's goofy and fucking pointless.
It's a code. Money is beneficial. Niggas should be trying to at least improve in some area if they like.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah, but it's a code. Because a lot of niggas that don't got self-improve with anything, they still get women. Meanwhile, I tell a niggas that improve every day and not doing shit. There's niggas that hit the gym, got their own place, got a car, make decent money, and still alone. Meanwhile, I'm asking niggas who don't do none of that shit. You gotta do what's going to.
Yep.
Then get sucked off when they want.
But don't you?
There's little homeless niggas when I'm headed home from work in the mornings. Homeless niggas on a curb with fucking junkie bitches. When I text you the other day about some bitch getting naked at the bus stop to show off for this homeless nigga.
Bruh.
Junkie or whatever, she had ass to some little Hispanic junkie. You know, she was a junkie, she had ass.
Yeah.
She was really stripping for this fucking junkie tweaking nigga in front of a fucking old church. Filthy ass area. So and on top of that, he already had another bitch laying on the ground with her. And then she comes along and starts stripping. I was homeless junkie tweaking niggas getting off of it.
Wait, we gotta bust our asses and burn a hole in our walls just to get no pussy and still go and for these women to still be on the same bullshit. But then these homeless motherfuckers and these bums and all these other niggas can get shit though. They don't have to bust their ass or do anything at all, and yet it comes to them like
I do that all every day when I go out. I'll literally put this on my life. This shit that fucking happened the other day. Niggas shaking ass, fucking stripping for a fucking tweaker in front of a church. It was an old church though. I didn't even get mad. I was just laughing internally.
I feel you.
Literally, as I was texting about this shit, I was really laughing on the inside because of how much of a joke shit is. I literally don't even get mad no more. This shit is stupid. But I see this shit all the time. I see junkie niggas walk with females. Some of them look decent. They probably supplying these bitches drugs. They be yelling, cussing these bitches out on the street. They be disrespecting these bitches. The bitches still be following behind these niggas like a fucking lost puppy. We see them going into abandoned houses. It's goofy.
What? Abandoned houses?
Yeah, it's hella abandoned houses in the city. I'll see these motherfuckers sneak into an abandoned house. I'm pretty sure you know what they do inside the house.
Oh, what? That's crazy. So you can crack a bitch inside an abandoned house, but a regular person can't get shit. That's bruh. What?
Yeah, goofy. I think this in my life, I see this shit happen multiple times. There's so many rundown houses in this fucking ghetto ass city. I see them walk through the alley and then go into sneak into the back door of the abandoned house, or it's like this little cellar that you can crawl into. Whatever the shit called. You know the basement things that have a door that opens up?
Yeah.
Like a fallout shelter type shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen them go into that shit before. Some junkie nigga with a white bitch. There's a lot of these junkie white bitch crackheads too. Pension all addicts, but they don't really leaning over and shit like zombies. This shit is dystopian. You see this shit every day.
What I don't be getting. I don't. I don't. I really don't understand. I don't get it at this point though. Like, I'm still keep like. I'm just gonna like it's. I'm just gonna try to keep my appearance up. Try to keep my haircut and all that. Stay in the gym. Try to work on building muscle and like losing weight or whatever. But all the other self improvement shit, I'm just not doing it because it's like how are these niggas? How are these niggas like? It's like the niggas that women or society claims they hate so much, but yeah, these are the niggas getting the most women and all that shit. Like it's crazy. But then they want to push this. Oh, just be good, man. One day some girls is gonna fall out the sky and just give it to you just cause. Like fuck no, it's not gonna happen.
It's false hope. It's false hope to get you to shut it and get you to conform and keep going and not complain.
Yep.
It's that Disney fairy tale. If you go, the woman will come to you. That's a code. Nigga say, just put it in your soap and they'll come to you. If you're ugly or unattractive, They're focusing on yourself and make women come to you. They don't care if you're focusing on yourself or not. But a lot of people don't look at reality.
Yeah, no, there's plenty of niggas who need to focus on themselves, and yet these niggas, or these plenty of niggas who need to focus on themselves and do all kinds of self-improvement, yet these are the niggas who have women, or can get women, though.
Yeah, even got some niggas they got women that still be worried about other men.
Yep. And then it's crazy how, like, how women never call these niggas out for all the stuff that they need to fix about themselves or the things that they need to improve about themselves. But let it be niggas like me and you, or let it be good men, and yet women got all this. You gotta do this. You need to do this. You need to wear that, and it's like these bitches want to be on like some fucking nitpick shit when it's like good men. Like they'll nitpick every little fucking thing that's wrong with you, but it's like they're not gonna do it to these other niggas though.
Yeah, they'll analyze you. They'll fucking put your ass under a microscope to find any little thing wrong with you. They find the Chinese mistake. They let, oh, fuck this nigga, we ain't fucking with this nigga.
Thank you.
They want to keep talking about all so-called red flags nowadays. That's a buzzword everybody keep using, but yet the people with the biggest red flags, they know the niggas who get most of the women.
Exactly.
Yep. In and out of jail, abusive, all type of shit.
Yep.
Abusing men are never alone. Every piece of shit dude I've ever known in my life is never alone. He's never struggling to get one. A lot of these things we have multiple. Every single one of them. Every good, decent dude I know was struggling.
Yep. And I said this a few minutes ago, but that's why whenever you listen to like hip hop or like trap music and all that, you be hearing like, oh, like you hear like they have like it's like all these trap artists or trap rappers or hip hop niggas. They always be having all these positive experiences with women and all that shit. But nope, good guys gotta get the shit end of the stick from women. Like it's like these niggas get to see the positive, beautiful side of women, but then we gotta see the nasty, fucked up bullshit side and the stuff that they pull and the bad side of it.
Seeing how women treat dudes they're genuinely attracted to is like night and day. All that, for all those things, all that bullshit they be preaching goes out the window. All the man-hating shit goes out the window. They be all feminine, flirty, girly, putting their hair, smiling, giggling and shit. All touchy. Doing these niggas they don't like, they the damn devil. Well, they just don't really acknowledge your ass. That your ass exists. That's a good ass black thing. Seeing that shit. You can see a bitch be mean to you, but yeah, she'll be all girly and soft and feminine about it. And she like, that's how it was at school. Popular bitches could be mean as fuck to ugly niggas, but yeah, that'll be one of the popular niggas she like. She all girly and she don't know how to act. It's like it's literally night and day. What other topics should we talk about? I'm really down to talk about anything.
I've been shooting this for like damn near an hour. I'm about to I'm gonna just wrap this up and all that. I'm gonna stay on the phone, but I'm about to turn off like my phone and shit.